I think I'm getting land sick. I haven't caught a fish in 2 days. It feels like I'm falling apart.
Could you please describe what you see in the following images for me?
That's a snapper.
And this?
That's a bass. Looks like a can of ADOS. That's a kawai. That's a Mercury Verado. It looks like a Stabicraft 2400.
Okay, Nikki, try this ADOS adhesive. This will help you hold it all together.
ADOS, proud sponsors of ADOS Addicted to Fishing.
I'm Nikki Sinden, and since I could hold a handline, I have been addicted to fishing. Whether it's straight-lining for snapper, jigging for kingfish, dropping deep for harpooker, or jumping in and going spearfishing, I love it all. Join me each week as I road trip around the country, travelling to both New Zealand's most iconic fishing destinations and stepping off the beaten track to show just how good Kiwi fishing really is. Whether it's a girls' trip, fishing with a local, or riding solo, I am on a constant quest to satisfy my insatiable fishing addiction. This week on the show, we've got a bit of a fun trip. I'm taking two ladies out to fish for bluenose in 500 metres deep. Now, this is kind of out of their comfort zone, but this week on ADOS Addicted to Fishing, we're going to show them how it's done. We're targeting a deep water species, which isn't seen by a majority of anglers because it's normally found more than 400 metres deep, away from the shelter of our New Zealand coastline. It's a beautiful morning out here. We've just launched the boat and I've got two of my sponsors out here with me. I've got Rochelle and Anthea from Focus On, and we're going to get you girls onto some deep water table fish, one of my favourite, most delicious fish to eat, the bluenose. Have you guys tried that before?
It's my favourite. I've never tried bluenose before.
You've never tried it?
Never tried it before, so this will be a first.
Okay. Have you ever gone so far out to sea that you can't see land?
No.
Never ever.
This is going to be
It's
fun.
going to be exciting.
This is going to be fun. All right, well, we need to sit back and relax for a bit. We've got a bit of, it's going to take us a little bit of time to get out there. And then I've got something in store for you girls, but I may not tell you about it until we get out there. So I hope you girls have had coffee today. Have you had coffee this morning?
Oh yeah, two already down.
Two. Okay, because you're going to need it for your energy. Let's go.
She's a stunner of a morning out here on the water. This reminds me why I love fishing in New Zealand so much.
All right, ladies, we have arrived.
Awesome. So what do you look for in a spot when we're fishing for deep water table fish?
To be honest, we're sort of looking for any rises. Like, for example, where we've stopped is 450 metres deep, but all around us, it drops off to about 700 metres. Yeah, so basically there's a large array of things that we can probably find here. All in all, if it's predominantly grey in colour, bulky in body and has a big mouth, we want to catch it. So what that means is that we're likely to come across the likes of bass, bluenose, harpooker, and if we're really lucky, we might even catch a sword, but we're not actually targeting them today. So we've got a whole heap of long, slim baits, like squid baits, and we'll pop them on. And what I'd like to get you girls to do is, the rule is to do your first drop, not with the electric reel. So you're going to have to drop down 450 metres. I've done it before.
Do it all ourselves.
Do it yourselves. So you guys game?
Yeah, definitely. Let's get into
Awesome.
it.
Let's get started.
Yeah? Okay, let's go back round on the spot and then we'll get our line set up and we'll drop it down.
Cool.
So for our dummy drop today, to make sure that there's actually fish down here, what we've got is some of the latest fishing technology from Shimano. It's the Beastmaster 9000. Now, this is insane when it comes to this style of fishing. What we do is we hook it up, got a Century Yuasa battery over here, hook it on like so, and then we simply turn it on. Now, in terms of a rig up today, what we're going to do is pre-made some rigs at home last night using 400-pound leader, so it's nice and thick, so if we get those big fish, won't be a problem. Now we're using some Lumo tubing so that the fish can actually see our lines. Right, so the rigs that we're using today, girls, is very simple. What it is it's a 2-hook ledger rig, nice big 11 barrow circle hooks, got 400-pound leader, and we've got a bit of Lumo tubing which helps the fish find our rigs. We're going to drop it down. We've got a nice breakaway sinker there. I've attached some 37 kilo mono to it so that if our 42-ounce sinker gets stuck on the bottom for whatever reason, because it's a bit of structure down there, then we can just sort of jerk it and it will break off here, and that means we're not going to lose our whole setup.
So I bet your focus on helped you remember all that.
Yes, it did. My Focus On did. Now, in case you at home are wondering what Focus On is, it's actually a health supplement. I take it every day, and I find that it really helps me stay motivated. I tick stuff off of work. Sometimes I find I've got a bit of a scatterbrain, but it helps me sort of categorise everything, and it definitely helps with my memory, especially when it comes to remembering things like this. And with boating, you have to remember a lot of stuff with boating.
Stay motivated.
Yeah, so
Helps
anyway.
all aspects of the brain.
It does, it does. So anyway, right, let's get into the fishing. Like I said, dummy drop. We're going to do it on the electric grill. We're not going to make you girls drop all the way down in case there's no fish there. So we'll make sure that there's actually fish there. And then I reckon that we should gimbal and harness you girls up and get you guys to wind a hole.
Get into the hard stuff.
Yeah, wind one up all on your own before we let you go to the easy style.
So why is it that you're using squid for bait?
This is just the bait that I love to use. It's pretty much the go-to bait for this style of fishing. Our mates at Salty Dog hook us up with the 2 kilo free flow squid, and it works every time. So blue nose and bass and pooker are known to eat an array of different things, but this can't go wrong with squid.
Trick.
Every time. All right, I reckon that we get these lines in the water and we start catching fish.
Awesome, let's do it.
Stay tuned to see if Anthea and Rochelle can wind in a monster from the deep. This week on ADOS, Addicted to Fishing, we've hit the water with Anthea and Rochelle from Focus On. And I'm keen to see these two wind up some blue nose from 400 metres, all by themselves.
What do we do once they hook on?
Okay, so what we do is, see, we've got a bite here, we just lock it into gear and we're winding it up. See, look at the bend of that rod.
That's so cool.
I think we might have a fish on.
That's exciting. It's really exciting.
It's actually coming up really quickly.
This is much easier than winding it by hand.
Don't make any mistake. You girls are going to be winding one by hand, so we're just making sure the fish are there.
Yeah. We're going to have sore arms tomorrow. Oh, it's huge! Oh my god, it's got red things! Oh, it's so awesome! What is that? Yeah, what is that? That is ugly. Super ugly, eh?
Oh my gosh. Right, so do either of you girls know what this is?
No, not the prettiest fish in the world.
It's definitely not the most beautiful fish in the world. This is actually a gemfish.
Can we eat it?
We could eat it. It's not too bad in the smoker, but honestly, it's pretty good bait.
Oh, really? Okay.
Huge teeth. You do not want to get your hands down
In there.
Wow.
Shark too.
Yeah. So at least we know that there's fish here. So the dummy drop. Right, so you're okay over here?
Yeah, I think I got this.
Okay, Rochelle.
Let's get this line in.
Let's get this line in. Okay, so we've now got the Trinos set up on the Tiagra 24-37 kilo rod. Rochelle's got the gimbal and harness on, and what we're going to do is we're going to drop this down and hopefully she's going to get a double header
Yes.
of a nice deep water table fish. And she's going to wind it up all on her own. you male viewers out there that are interested in Rochelle, she's actually newly single. So we're actually taking inquiries for this gorgeous fisherwoman.
What a wingman, eh? What a wingman.
Yeah. So if you're a keen, lovely, down-to-earth guy that would like to date this beautiful woman, you can contact me. You have to go through me first.
Cut.
Alright, so things are mayhem here at the moment. We've got Rochelle hooked up. She's doing it all on her own with no electronics. Then over here we've got, I think we've got another blue nose on.
Maybe two.
Maybe even two if we're lucky. Now, who gets this fish? Shall we do paper,
I think
scissors?
paper, scissors, rock will solve it.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Be careful, Andy, I'm really good at this.
Oh, hey, don't speak too soon.
Ah!
Don't mind, baby.
Okay, this is your fish.
Okay.
Woo! Okay, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take it out of the rod. Hold it. Yep, put them in. How's that? Okay, so then you can, so then you can squat down.
I'm gonna do the whole thing, no one's helping me.
You've only got 500 metres to go, Rochelle.
This is gonna be the smallest fish, you guys are just gonna laugh.
You're so close, Shell.
I talk, but I'm way too puffed.
Get it, girl, come on.
It's gonna be on the home straight.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Rochelle, you did it! You did it all on your own.
Awesome!
Well done.
Oh my gosh, that was a mission.
How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Exhausted?
That was so excited. I can't believe I pulled that up 500 metres. That's awesome.
We're at 10 metres, guys. It's about to happen.
I don't think it's a shark.
No, it's a fish! It's a fish! It's a big fish!
I think it's wow.
Is it a big fish?
Stingray.
I don't know what it is. I think it's a fish! It's a blue nose! It's a blue!
Wow, oh my gosh. That is giant. Come on, it's actually a really pretty fish.
It's a beautiful
It's like
fish.
glittery.
Sweet
success! Right, so Anthea, what you do is there's nothing too sharp in here, so all you need to do is I like to run my hand up along the gill plate here, and then you pick up your fish. Okay. You ready?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, God. Right. And then just lift it.
Lift it up and hold it up in here as well with your other hand. Yeah, and now hold up your fish.
Nice. Good one.
Tackle tips and tactics, brought to you by Smart Marine. Dealing with the ocean, we know that we're dealing with a really harsh marine environment. So to protect any metal surfaces like my puka rigs or any of my hooks and all those sorts of things, I've got Z-Rust, which can go inside any closed compartments like your motor or your tackle boxes. And you put them in there and they emit a vapour, which means that you're not going to have any rust on any of your metal surfaces. Now, I love throwing these in with my puka rigs. I get all my puka rigs ready the night before and I put them all into Ziploc bags and in goes the Z-Rust. This is a fisherman's best friend. For all your fishing needs, head on down to your local Smart Marine store. Coming up on the show, we put Anthea to the test to see if she can wind up her dinner from way down deep. This week we've hit the water with Anthea and Rochelle from Focus On. Rochelle has just wound up her dinner from 400 metres, so she's ready to sit back and relax with the electric reel. But now it's Anthea's turn to do the hard yards.
Does this ever give you any indication on how big it might be?
Imagine that, Shimano, can you please come out with a reel that tells us how big the fish is on the other end?
That's your new invention.
Bruno actually has, on my sounder, it tells you, it's called a function called AccuFish, and it actually tells you how big the fish is underneath
That's pretty
you.
amazing.
That's pretty good.
That's very cool.
But unfortunately, it doesn't quite work at, what,
At her bottom level on the ground.
like 400 metres, so,
Yeah.
you know.
fatty. In the way.
Okay.
Oh wow, oh my gosh, he looks heavy. He looks really heavy.
All right. Whew. Another blue nose. High five.
Yeah, well
That's
done, guys.
awesome. So awesome.
It's so much bigger.
I know, it is bigger.
That is a wee bit bigger. Gosh, they're just such ferocious feeders, these guys. And see how they've got a massive eye there? The reason for that is because they are so deep. How deep have we been fishing today, girls? What, like
500 meters.
Between 400 to 500 meters. So they and they actually feed on lanternfish, which had the light. They also feed on crustaceans, squid, and ling.
Is that why their eyes are so big? Because it's so dark down there?
Yeah.
So they can see those lanternfish.
And see these hooks? They are so well hooked. He was never going to get away,
That's awesome.
which is fantastic. Here we go, now
Nikki, those muscles.
that is a blue nose.
Huge.
How big do you think this one is compared to the last one we got?
This is probably 18 kilos,
18
Wow.
maybe conservatively.
Yeah.
He's a lot bigger.
Meteor.
A lot meatier, hey?
That's a good blue nose. I'm stoked with that.
Yes.
Awesome.
Here we go. Right, Anthea?
Oh, there we go.
So you're getting bitten, so when it takes a big bite, just
Yeah.
watch the tip of your rod.
Okay.
And, yeah,
Oh,
okay,
that's
right.
that one.
Okay, you're doing well, you're doing well. Oh, that's a blue nose.
Woohoo!
Now, what you want to do is, you want to be a pro angler.
Okay, oh yeah, pro.
You
want to be a
no,
pro.
you want to keep your rod tip up
Yeah.
to about there.
Okay.
And then remember that we're using,
Body.
yeah, nice. So, down,
Down.
and then pull up,
Okay.
yeah, and down. You're doing really well.
I was not joking. It's hard work.
It is hard work, it really is.
Liking being on this side.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you over here. We're
Okay.
gonna go over to Rochelle. Rochelle, you've now got a fish on over here. That is amazing. So you've just been over there and you've just done what Anthea's doing. Do you have any advice for Anthea? Not really?
Just keep on going.
Keep going. Okay, you're doing really well. I feel like I don't need to tell you anything.
No, I'm just like, this is my type of fishing.
This is your type of fishing. Okay, well you just keep on keeping on.
I'm fine.
Back over to Anthea. She is battling. You're doing so well.
I think it's a big one, eh?
Do you? Are you remembering to spread your line, sweetheart?
Oh no, spread my line. Right.
So what we do is you
That's
just want
right.
to push it there and back.
Just push it there.
Nice,
Oh, that's
nice.
right. Oh
You're
man.
my pro angler.
I'm trying.
Anthea was on our John Dory app in season 2. And she absolutely slayed the John Dory. She said, I really want to come back and I want to catch a bigger fish. So I thought, hey, I want to see you struggle on a blue nose. And that's exactly what we're
Oh,
doing.
she's putting me to work, I tell ya. When do you know that you're getting close to the surface?
When that spool is almost full.
Oh, okay. That's very reassuring.
Yeah. You've only got about 300 meters to go.
Oh, 300 meters, easy peasy.
Easy. Ain't no thing.
Oh God.
You're doing well.
Yeah, what is it?
Look, it's coming up.
Oh, baby. Hallelujah. Oh, that bad boy was mine.
Okay, keep winding, keep winding. You haven't finished yet.
Oh God, I know, right?
That's a nice one.
Oh, I'm so glad, otherwise I would have looked so weak.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
That is a fantastic fish.
I know, oh my gosh.
That might be the fish of the day.
Oh, it feels good.
Congratulations.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You did that all on your
I
own.
know, I can definitely say I earned my dinner.
You definitely earned your dinner.
Oh, this guy definitely put up a good fight though.
He is massive. And he did not want to come home with me. He was definitely pushing.
You won that fight.
I definitely won that fight.
You won that fight. And what happened to your fish? It came off.
I know it did.
Yeah, so that's
It was so big at the snake line. It was my double mouth.
All right. Well, it has been a fantastic day on the Blue Nose, and I would like to say thank you to you girls from Focus On for coming out with me. I hope you two have enjoyed catching your first Blue Nose.
Oh,
Loved it.
So
Loved
amazing. Very different from John Dory. Such a cool day out on the water as well.
It's been fantastic. And that's all from us at ADOS Addicted to Fishing. We'll see you next week.
Oh, it's huge! Oh my gosh, oh, it's got red things.
No, it's a fish! It's a fish! It's a big fish!
It's a Blue Nose. Gear, Care and Catch, brought to you by Trade Zone. So you know those mornings where you go out in the water and you get up really early and your whole entire windscreen is completely fogged up, and no matter how much you wipe it down, it keeps fogging up? Well, funnily enough, we have a product for that. It is CRC New View. This stuff is the business. It's a window cleaner and demister. And what you do is you get the little cloth, a very special little cloth actually, put a bit of this on that, give it a wipe, and you can actually reuse this. You just pop it back into its little plastic bag, and voila. It also catches more fish. No, I'm just kidding about that part, but this is actually really awesome. For all your engineering needs, head in store or order online at www.tradezone.co.nz. Check out the ADOS Addicted to Fishing YouTube channel to catch all of our previous episodes. And don't forget to head over to our Facebook page for competitions, news, reviews and updates. ADOS Addicted to Fishing adventures in confidence in our Stabbycraft, which is powered by our Mercury Marine, and we tow it around with our Ford Ranger. Smart Marines supply us with our Shimano tackle, and we find the best fishing spots with our Furuno. We cook our catch thanks to barbecues and more, and clean up using Bosch hot water products, supplied by our local Chester's Plumbing store. We're reaching new heights with total access. We keep up to date with New Zealand Fishing News magazine, and it all sticks together thanks to ADOS.